Hey, I got a question for you. In your childhood, you got an imaginary friend? Oh, you have? If I tell that friend is actually very real. Hi, I'm Jukia, and today let's talk about dog nightmares. A story of a girl that had a dog and an imaginary friend. Or she thought it was imaginary. But it was actually very real. Before we start, will you remember that 80s shows created by Will Wegman? Mainly that with human dogs. If you remember, it will be important because the protagonist loves Wegman, and I mean, to, this series is based on that shows. So yeah, the first episode, Dog Shows, looks like a normal show of Wegman. Everything looks normal, it's just a person watching the show. Until...
What is it? Let me install it for you. There. That's it? I better check the oil. Uh-oh.
A glitch. The next episode is Childhood Dreams, and here we got a normal slideshow with some old photos. We see a girl, she will be our protagonist when she was younger. We saw some animals and some drawing from these artists. Of course, it's the protagonist, it's not the actual artist. Until, oh, a drawing of the stairs, and a drawing of a dog in the stairs. Must be your dog. Right? The video cuts and... Okay, this is not a dog. Thankfully, I'm a cat person. That's right, Daisy. I'm a cat person. Yes, I have a cat. Her name is Daisy. So it is way shorter. At first, it's just a normal Wegmans show, but at the end, we saw a missing dog. Could be the dog of the protagonist? Could be. I don't know. I don't think this is the same dog of the other thing. They don't look the same. But they must have a connection, right? We see a paper, and I was right, that missing dog is from the protagonist. And the protagonist is getting calls, but when she answers, it's just silence. Like she gets the calls, but no one's responding. Of course, she thinks it is a prank, like a normal person. Duh. She also says that loves Wegman's shows. Also, the dog was missing since 2004, and we discovered in other paper that the name of the dog that was missing was Bailey. Bailey will be actually very important for the story. Now here is a video of the protagonist opening a present of a friend. We don't have nothing very special, but we now know Emily is her name actually. And remember that slideshow? Well, here is a photo album, and when we have photos of the stairs, Emily starts shaking. And the camera dies when we saw a photo of Bailey. Very convenient. But don't worry, we see the photo, but that photo of Bailey is weird. Very weird. I just think that a normal dog can't do that with the head. I think. I think for example, I have a dog, but he doesn't do that thing. So I don't know. We see another note from 2009. Yes, 5 years later. Emily still have dreams with Bailey, and that she is still searching after 5 years. Someone or something is taking the photos down. Maybe that dog. So, okay, let's continue. Emily wants us to see some photo and drawings of Bailey, but okay, there's something upstairs or on the stairs. We see a drawing of Emily with his best friends, but I never saw a human with a tail and a pulse. Must be furry. Anyways, the video is now narrated by the younger Emily.
Mommy has left to go to work. And I am left to play all by myself. She warned me not to open the door to strangers. And she always has a key to open the door. She says if I ever hear knocking on the front door, I must go up to my room really, really fast and lock the door until she comes home. But I don't like going upstairs. And then I met my new best friend. The end.
Okay, what the actually fuck? Now we know why Emily was afraid of? The stairs have a furry. Okay, I will stop with the jokes. But how I explain why the older Emily is afraid and the younger don't? Well, that's kinda easy. The older Emily grew up and maybe she now realized that creature is not just the imagination, it was real. The episode ends with her watching the Wagman tapes and it's a little weird. I won't show you fully because these have a lot of flashes. This video is just Emily drawing Bailey, and here we notice that Emily is now a great artist. But yeah, it's just that. Now the last video is What Are You Afraid Of? We see Emily walking in the snow with a photo, and after that, another note from 2008. She says she can't leave Bailey. Bailey was her best friend. After this, the video cut and we see Emily decorating the Christmas tree and seeing that painting of Bailey. Until... At first she thought it was Bailey, but there's a little important detail. Bailey, the dog, doesn't like the dark. That thing that was barking, that wasn't him. Was that creature. She saw that creature. And that's it now, theory time! Okay, Bailey the dog was Emily's best friend, but when she was younger, she found another best friend. That creature, that thing, that dog, human dog. But that creature don't like to share. So the creature killed Bailey to be the only best friend of Emily. And even 5 years later, Emily was still searching for him, for Bailey, and forgot completely about that creature because she thought it was just an imaginary friend. But in 2008, that creature came back, and Emily discovers that creature wasn't just imagination, was very real. And in the end, in 2009, when she sees that stairs, she starts shaking. And it was this guys. I hope you like it. And yeah, actually love this story. Um, Actually, I needed to theorize a little bit, but the show is actually amazing. The Dog Nightmares, and we will have the second season. Yes, we will have Dog Nightmares 2, and I will cover. But yeah, this was my opinion, and I hope you like it. I'm Jukia, and see you next time.